Tomorrow, Governor Dan McKee is set to address the growing number of COVID cases and the crunch Rhode Island hospitals are currently feeling. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. While we don't know the specifics of what he'll announce, one local bishop is warning parishioners tonight to prepare for a Christmas that will, again, look different this year. 12 News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now with the latest. Kim?
Well, the governor's office says he'll be making announcements around masking, vaccination, testing, and staffing. And with Christmas just over a week away, some faith leaders are preparing for another modified holiday.
I wish this was over. I wish we were getting back to normal, but we're not.
Episcopal Bishop Nicholas Nisley sounding the alarm, warning worshipers that this Christmas may not look as normal as they'd hoped.
You know, the second commandment is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There's no other commandment greater than this. And I think for Christians especially, we have a duty to care for our neighbor. And that means if we don't know that we aren't carrying a virus, we need to mask up, we need to keep our distance, and if it means we have to deny ourselves something we really want to do to keep people safe and out of the hospital, then we have to do that.
He says he would welcome a mask mandate and says it's likely he'll announce additional restrictions tomorrow following the governor's address. Although McKee's office has not said specifically what he'll be announcing, he is expected to take steps to try and help the hospital system, currently strained by a staffing shortage and a growing number of COVID cases. Data shows nearly 2/3 of those hospitalized with COVID are unvaccinated. Multiple Rhode Island health leaders have advocated for an indoor mask mandate, and Providence Mayor Jorge Elorza tells 12 News he'd consider implementing one in the city if the governor doesn't impose a statewide mandate Wednesday, saying in part, quote, "We know that any action taken on the local level is less effective in supporting our hospitals and more challenging to communicate than a uniform statewide policy. But businesses are wary." Federal Hill Commerce Association leader Rick Simone tells 12 News they've been in frequent communication with the state, saying in part, quote, "We proposed various options in which small businesses could avoid a mask mandate. We also strongly advocated that any new mandates have a definitive timeline for measuring its effectiveness." And we will be carrying the governor's announcement tomorrow afternoon live on air and online at WPRI.com at 1:30. In the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, 12 News.
Now, Kim mentioned the hospitalization numbers and how many are unvaccinated. Target 12 has been tracking that data around COVID since day one. And new today at WPRI.com, Eli Sherman breaks down how many people are in the hospital and their vaccination status.